Welcome to The Debate. So, March 10, 2026, Bam Adebayo basically completely breaks our understanding of the center position, dropping a staggering 83 points against the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, it's the kind of performance that forces us to completely reevaluate how athletic legacies are built in the first place.
Exactly.
So I think we have to ask ourselves, when we look back at a night like that 20 years from now, should historic achievements be defined by the raw on-court statistical reality?
Or by the commercial endorsements and sneaker culture narratives that sort of package them for everyday fans. Because I'll be defending the absolute supremacy of the on-court statistical impact. I mean, the numbers are the undeniable foundation of the legacy.
Right, and I'm arguing that the promotional narrative, specifically the sneaker culture surrounding that night, really, is what actually immortalizes the achievement. The box score fades, but the cultural artifact endures.
Well, the foundation of this legacy is undeniable math and just pure physical grit. Bam scored 83 points.
Right.
He surpassed Kobe Bryant's modern record of 81. And he did it through relentless rim pressure, which resulted in a record 36 of 43 from the free throw line.
Which was an incredibly long night, by the way.
It was, but add the fact that he was anchoring the Heat's defense as a perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Those empirical facts dictate basketball history, not, whatever shoes he happened to lace up.
So you're looking at a spreadsheet, not at how human memory actually works.
Oh, come on.
Now, seriously, cultural artifacts outlive box scores because they give fans a physical anchor. Bam happened to be wearing the unreleased Air Jordan 428 Black Volt sneakers.
Right.
And that specific footwear triggered a $700+ resale frenzy literally overnight. It took a statistically bizarre night and transformed it into an enduring cultural myth.
I know exactly what you're getting at. You're going to point out that the fourth quarter was an absolute foul fest.
It really was.
An aesthetic nightmare of intentional fouling just to buy Bam extra possessions, and that he chucked up 22 three-point attempts to get to 83.
Exactly.
You think the shoes save the story, but you can't punish a player for ruthlessly exploiting the rulebook to achieve history? The grueling 42-minute physical reality of that game is the legacy.
But fans don't actually want to remember an ugly 40-minute free throw shooting contest.
Well,
cognitive dissonance kicks in. We want our heroes' historic moments to look cinematic. That's where Jordan Brand's instant ad campaign came in, right?
The big men don't score one?
Yeah. Big men don't score, just look at his shoes. They brilliantly glossed over the controversial, messy reality of all those intentional fouls. The marketing curated the event. It gave fans an aesthetic escape hatch, proving that commercial promotion really dictates how everyday fans will actually remember the achievement.
But that commercial promotion is just the exhaust, not the engine. The hype is basically a physical receipt of a digital moment.
The exhaust? Really?
Yeah, sure. It draws the casual fan in. But think about the context of the achievement. You're talking about a guy anchoring a historically elite defense. An 82.2 defensive rating for the month of March is absolutely suffocating.
Oh, defensively, he was a monster, yes.
Right. And then he suddenly flips a switch and completely hijacks an offense for 83 points? We've never seen a pure defensive anchor do that. That unprecedented reality is the actual text of his legacy. The shoes are honestly entirely meaningless without the historical substance of the hardwood.
But does that text even survive without the cover in today's media landscape?
I think it easily does. 83 points is 83 points.
Statistics are inherently abstract, though. Think about the iconic flu game. Michael Jordan's stat line was incredible, but the physical Jordan 12s became the literal embodiment of that box score.
Okay, that's a fair comparison.
Right, and when fans unzip the shroud on the 4028s to reveal the 2 and 3, they are physically stepping into Bam's legacy. You cannot wear an 82.2 defensive rating on the street.
Well, no, obviously not.
So without the Black Volt mystique, analysts in 20 years might just write this off as a bizarre statistical glitch against a terrible Washington defense. The commerce solidifies the lore.
But you don't get the $700 shoe without the 42 minutes of getting battered in the paint.
Fair?
The promotional machine is purely reactive. It only has material to work with because of the empirical data of Bam's sheer will and statistical weight.
I think it's clear we're just valuing different currencies here. You're anchoring an athlete's legacy to the empirical, on-court production, the undeniable physical reality of the game.
Exactly. And you're maintaining that commercial promotion and sneaker culture are the true engines of immortality.
providing the physical artifacts that keep these memories alive.
Precisely. But there's really no denying the perfect storm they created together. The intersection of Adebayo's staggering scoring anomaly and the Air Jordan 4028 release captivated both analysts and sneakerheads alike.
Truly a historic night on all fronts. Well, we'll leave it to you, the listener, to decide which factor truly cements an athlete's place in history. There's so much more to unpack about how we consume sports and construct these legends.
Definitely.
So the next time you witness greatness, ask yourself, are you remembering the actual battle on the court or just the shoes they left behind?